Hello, my January 3rd birthday people. I'm Mary, and you are tuning into Tarot and Spirits. What I do is I kind of give you a little bit of your personality for your birthday, and then I go into a tarot reading that's especially for you. So with this, I'm going to talk a little bit about January 3rd babies. So the first thing I'd like to say is that you're very, very reliable. Your friends can count on you. If you say you're going to be somewhere, you're going to be there. You're also not a quitter. So you could solve any problem. Things that other people, they can't get, they don't know how to do it. You can solve it for them. You know exactly the steps. It's like kind of like you can go in your head and be like, this is what we do. This is the solution. And it's a beautiful gift to have because a lot of people don't have that. The one thing that you do kind of have to look at, in introspective yourself is that you do enjoy the finer things in life. There's nothing wrong with that. But to other people, it can come across as a little materialistic. So kind of keep in mind, be humble and, basically just know that, you love to be around beautiful things. You like shiny, beautiful objects. And just be humble about it because, sometimes it does come across a little materialistic. The one thing that you hate above all other things is somebody that lies to you, somebody that is dishonest to you. You take it to heart so bad that it's almost like a betrayal, honestly. It's almost like they hurt you to your core if somebody's dishonest to you, which, I understand because I'm the same way. That's like the one thing that people cannot do to me is lie to me. It just puts me and aggravates me so much. So I get that about you. And the last thing I wanted to kind of tell you and share with you is, whenever you're talking about your career or things that you're trying to think about, just make sure that you always are enthusiastic about what you're doing. If you don't have that enthusiasm or that, drive or that motivation to wake up for the position or job or business that you're doing, you get bored very, very easy. And with that, it can lessen, your motivation to do well in your work. So just make sure that anything that you do with your job, that it's something that you're excited about doing and that you want to do. So I am going to do a little birthday tarot for you and give you the gift of a reading. So what I do is I do a 9-card spread. I do 3 cards for your past, 3 cards for your present, and 3 cards for your future position. In no means am I a psychic in any way, but I do take the energies that Spirit is giving me from the cards and read them to you. So let's get started with this. Spirit, please tell me what you want January 3rd birthday babies, birthday people to know. What are the messages that you have for our January 3rd birthdays? What are the messages that you would like for them to know for January 3rd? Please give me concise and clarity in the messages that you are extending to us today for our January 3rd babies. All right, and let's get started. All right. Also to know, I don't read reversals yet. So basically Spirit knows I'm new to this, so I don't read the reversals. So if I see something that needs to be turned around, I'm going to turn it around and get them all upright so I can get the clear message of what Spirit wants you to know for your birthday. All right. So your first card here is the Three of Coins. Now with the Three of Coins, this is for your past position, okay? So with this, you are basically with your career or with your relationship, it's kind of like a start to something. It is kind of like you are kind of finding stability in your career, or you're starting to make the money in your career, or you're starting to really care about this person in a relationship. So that's what this particular card for the Three of Coins is. All right. Your next card here is the Three of Wands. I don't know if you can see that. Three of Wands there. And the Three of Wands is basically a card where you're working towards something. You're taking action. You are manifesting what you want to come of this either relationship or venture that you're dealing with, and you're waiting for it to come to fruition. So that's what this card is for. This is good progression, actually. All right, your next card here is the Eight of Cups. You can see there, Eight of Cups. So with the Eight of Cups, whatever that you were wanting with the Three of Coins and the Three of Wands, whatever you were moving towards, something happened. Something happened in your life and you walked away from it. This card here is, Eight of Cups is kind of an abandonment card. So you are definitely walking away from something or an idea, a relationship where you just were done with it. So let's see for your present here. Okay, so the first card that you have in your present position is the Fool. Now, the Fool represents embarking on a new journey, a new relationship, or it could even possibly mean coming back to whatever you were doing with this. So it either is embarking on something new or coming back to what you left behind before and restarting it and trying again. Now, the Princess of Coins here, which also could be the Page of Coins in other tarot cards. So basically with this card here, it represents having the motivation and ambition to succeed, whether it's in the relationship that we're talking about, or in the new business venture, or coming back to whatever you were working on. This is the card for succeeding and having that ambition and goals to do so in your life. This is beautiful. All right, now with this Two of Swords here, if you see in this card, she's holding two swords and she's blinded. So with this, it's kind of telling you that you have two ways to go. You can choose one road or the other. So this is kind of a crossroads for you. With all that's happening in your life, it's telling you you have to make a decision. You can either go one way or the other, but it's something where you kind of have to stop and figure out which road or which way you want to go with this. All right, now into the future. Here we go. All right, so your next card is the Ten of Wands. Now with the Ten of Wands, the decision that you made with that the Two of Swords, the Ten of Wands could represent you kind of getting over the hump, getting over whatever obstacle was in your way, and you know, kind of, you know, like whatever stopped you, you're moving forward with it. All right. Your next card for the future one is your Hermit card. Now with the Hermit, it's not a bad card. It's just kind of taking time for yourself, kind of thinking and you know, kind of getting your thoughts together with things. It's more like a, you know, a care for yourself card, kind of figuring out what decisions you really want in your life and taking the time for you instead of focusing on others. So, I mean, that's beautiful though, because you should take time for yourself and focus on what you want and what you feel is good for, you know, things that are coming in and out of your life, whether it be business or relationship. You need to take that time and not move too quickly towards something. So your last card, which is a beautiful card here. So your last card is the Six of Swords. Now the Six of Swords always represents calmer waters. So whatever decisions you made with the Two of Swords and getting over that hump with the Ten of Wands and kind of reflecting on what's going on, it looks like in the future, whatever you're dealing with, you're going to get through it. You're going to get through it, over it, and it's going to start being calmer in your life. So this is a beautiful, beautiful birthday reading for you, January 3rd. I'm very pleased with it. I hope you enjoyed it. If it doesn't resonate with you, maybe it'll resonate with one of your friends. So definitely like, subscribe, and share my channel with all your friends and family. And you know what? I will see you next time, and hopefully you can share this with other people on their birthdays as well. So thank you. And happy birthday to you. Bye, January 3rd, babies.